Woody's at his age. Well, you can't go 10-7 without losing 7. Dan, how you doing?
I'm great. I think today was a step in the right direction. I think Glenn has a firm grasp of this thing, especially that locker room. I think Glenn is doing just fine. But we haven't heard you for a while, Liam. You take the floor on this one, man.
Yeah, it's been about an interesting 2 weeks or so. I wanted to make it on last week, but at a wedding in North Carolina where I had people, and I guess it turns out that they were right, debating me that Bryce Young was a better quarterback. And like the fool I am, I defended the Jets. And then they're like, yeah, well, you'll see. And I saw today. I saw. And it wasn't just Bryce Young. It was that red rocket, Andy Dalton, that good old boy, But I did miss hopping on, before we get too deep into it. Apologies for not making it last week. It's just that wedding, if you guys want to hear all about that, hit me up. I'm not gonna give that one away for free.
That's for the subscribe only ones.
Yeah. But really, it's like I didn't watch a second of that game last week, and I was up. It's hard to find. I mean, I guess I could have, but I was in a hotel. But I didn't watch a second of that game, and I feel like I just know what happened. It's like, did I really miss anything? I did hear that the defense looked better. I heard that there was a turnover, and then I saw that the Jets had a lead, and it was like late into like the fourth quarter. I was checking my phone here and there, but it does seem like that bled a little bit into this week. I think the defense did look a little bit better, but it just seems like in big moments, like it's not fair to say that they didn't come up. They had a few big spots, a couple big stops and everything, but I don't know, man. It's just I have no faith in this coaching staff, this quarterback, this offense. Outside of Garrett Wilson, we don't have a receiver. With that being said, I do think that Reynolds and Johnson did okay. Alan Lazard didn't really do anything, although they did try to feature him. But Breece Hall, I want to get into Breece Hall a little bit before I'm going to let you go in just a second here. But you figure with Braylon Allen out and now Garrett Wilson out, Garrett and Breece are really like your stars on the offense. I think we could all agree on that.
Yes.
They didn't do nearly enough to feature Breece Hall in this game. I get it. He got injured, but he should have had 30 rushing attempts and at least 10 catches out of the backfield. What do you think?
Honestly, I think Aaron Glenn played his cards perfectly today. I think we got to go all the way back here, guys. We got to go all the way back. I know a lot of people are like, man, the Jets needed a head coach that had an idea of what to have within his plan. We're 0-7, and I see the light. I see the light at the end of the tunnel, and it's not a train coming at me. Let's start all the way from the beginning. The New York Jets, when they hired Aaron Glenn has that bravado to say, I'm the guy that's in charge here. And one thing that I love the most was how he called Aaron Rodgers, right, all the way back there, and he said, Aaron, listen, we're going to go in a different – I love these two for the best, man. The marriage. I liked how the marriage was. Coach first, coach hires a GM, wouldn't want it any other way. Then he calls in Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers flies cross country, And Aaron Glenn looks at Aaron Rodgers in the face and says, "Who the hell do you think you are? We're going in a different direction." Love that. That to me, right then and there, it showed me who the new boss is. And Aaron Glenn said, "You know what? We're going to go Justin Fields." Fucking love that. Untapped potential. Then right after that, he called up Devontae Adams and said, "No, man. You're a cancer to this locker room. You're done too. We don't want you here. We got the perfect replacement for you." And his name is Josh Reynolds. And I like that. I like that, Aaron Glenn has that in him. And then the draft happened, Liam. The draft happened. Normally a GM, new head coach, they normally select their quarterback, huge curveball, because he's in charge. Armand Membao as Dart. You saw Dart today? What a scrub. What a scrub. He can't even do that whole entire thing, man. Leading the comeback. Done. But this is why I'm so confident with Aaron Glenn. Aaron Glenn can do no wrong. Go 0-17. Go for it. Go.
I hit the
wrong
button.
You hit the wrong button. You know who doesn't hit wrong buttons? Aaron Glenn. He doesn't hit wrong buttons. He hits all the right buttons. And like I was saying, Liam, he can go 0-17 for all these Jet fans that don't want the Jets to win not even one game because of this Fernando Mendoza Cuban missile. No. Go 0-17. No. Bring them back. 2026. Go another 0-17 because, Liam, it's going to take time. He needs his guys. He's going to probably, in this offseason, he's going to get his Anzalone, his Williams, his Jamison Williams. Shoot. He might even bring Dan Campbell over. And let me tell you one more thing. Let's say in 2027, he goes 2-15. You bring him back. You bring him back 2028. And if he goes 9-8, he's gone. We don't have time for that. We don't have time for that kind of rebuild. Okay? So I'm okay. Because today it gave me that epiphany that we got the right guy here, Liam. We got the right guy. And you can't change my mind. You can't.
You're coming around. I'm
here. I'm here. Yeah. I'm here for Aaron Glenn. That's my guy. He learned from Parcells.
It's improvement.
Mm-hmm.
Improvement. So I think we're on a bit of a different level. Okay. Now, I just want to go on record. I don't want Aaron Glenn to be fired. I think, for life, no. But on a serious note, give him the season. Mm-hmm. It does feel like his defense has maybe flipped the switch a little bit. They are coming around a little bit more. It just feels like there was plenty of opportunities for sacks today. Jermaine Johnson is a help, a pretty big help out there, and it seemed like the defensive line was pretty much doing their thing. Yeah.
I'm all for an extension at this point.
Yeah. Just de-loomed great versus scrub teams.
I wouldn't go that far. I think the defense is coming along, and Aaron Glenn is really putting a stamp on this team. And I see it. I know it might sound like laughable, but just in the second half when he benched Fields, because he saw that Fields has the yips. He has it. He has the yips. And he did what he needed to do. And he benched him. And hopefully he self-reflects, Fields is. And when he comes back, I don't see him starting this week, though. I don't. Probably when he comes back, because Taylor is going to tear it up in Cincinnati. And at that point, I think when Fields comes back, the yips are gone, bro. Gone.
So Vinny's here it is. Vinny's mad that he gets called by his initials. All right, well, VC, I don't know what to tell you, pal.
Why do you have a problem with that, Vinny? Why do you have AG earned it? He earned it. He
Like
earned.
like seriously. Like for real. US South I'm being serial. You a South
Right.
Park fan?
I don't know what else he has to do to prove to you guys that he's legit. That we're in it for the long haul.
We're
These
literally built for this.
right. Yo,
Literally.
come on. How many other teams start like yo? Not for nothing for you guys. Tony Dungy. He started
Yes.
0-5. 0-5. 6-10 that season. Next year, 9-7. And before you know it, they were perennial contenders, especially when they let him go and Gruden took over and he won the Super Bowl in that one year. Silver lining here, folks. Things happen. You got to give these kind of coaches time. Give Aaron Glenn 7 games and people want to fire the guy. Are you nuts? Give him time. Give him time. Like Liam said, give him to the end of the year. And then next year, give him at least the keys to the Rolls Royce. Give it to him. Come on.
Yeah.
Vinny, hop on. Hop on. I want to hear your narrative. I'm so sick and tired of these Jet fans that look at this and say they wanted an instant coffee. No, we don't serve Senka here, folks. We serve caffeinated drinks. The New York New York
water.
Jets they're brewing. The Jets are brewing. They're brewing a very nice big jug of coffee. And I can't wait until these Jet fans that want to see this guy canned eat their words, because Aaron Glenn has got it, the it factor. Do you disagree? Do you, Liam?
I don't know. I don't know anymore. I know that's not really a great podcasting answer. So I'll tell you what, I went to this parade yesterday.
Okay.
And now it's like I get it now. I get it. You know? I get it. On a serious note though. Have you ever seen a big ship turn fast?
Yes.
You have.
Oh, plenty of times. I was on 9 of them.
Yeah. The Jets are about to hand a Dolphins a franchise quarterback as well.
How so?
Oh, whoa, hold on. Who is this? Huh. Well, welcome. Afram is not here. Well, maybe he's
soon.
here. Is Afram here?
Soon. He'll be here soon.
I don't see him in the chat. Afram, if you're here, blink twice.
Right. Hit the mouse button twice, the one on the left. Click. Boom.
Yeah.
It's a great song.
Yeah.
By POD.
Yep.
Fantastic.
Old school.
Yes. But really, man, like I want to hear your views, because you've had this fervor where you were upset in that halftime speech.
Yeah, I was, and I still am.
Why?
Because the bar was set so low.
Oh.
And I can't take it serious. I just can't. All we wanted was competent football, which I mean, it wasn't a blowout today. You know, the game was there for the taking. There's a very interesting guest coming on in a second.
Yeah, I can't wait to
either
debate
a washing machine or a dryer.
Right. I can't wait to debate this next one, because the one that's coming up just has absolutely no clue what it takes to build a franchise team, and Aaron Glenn marks the checkbox, everything, because before you know it, Aaron Glenn is going to take the New York Jets to that Super Bowl. And let me be abundantly clear here. You saw the way how he ended the first half? The same way how it was. The same way how it was last week. The same way.
Consistency.
Consistency. What do you want him to do? You want him to throw a Hail Mary? Save that timeout. Save it. Go into the locker room. Be smart. Regroup and reassess. Great. I love what he did last week against the Broncos. And this week, it's a match made, and he's one of our own, man. He's one of our own. He's a Jet for life. All these guys that want him canned. That's our coach. He knows what he's doing. Smart, intelligent, X's and O's. He yells at players. Man, I want that. I love that. Get your shit together. John Simpson,
You clown.
longtime relative of O.J. Simpson.
Yeah.
Good. You know what? We're gonna bring on Joe Cat. Joe.
Oh, I had the real picture.
Yeah. Yell at him. Oh, crazy. Because that's what great coaches in the making do.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Did I not say that Aaron Glenn was hired because he was just a Jet? Let me tell you something, fellas. I'm glad to see you boys. It looks great. I'm glad that the Brees Hall got hurt, so now you can get nothing for him. Way to go on that. So it's might as well keep him because he's hurt, and you're gonna let him walk for free. Typical Jets, and they need. Yeah, well, they need to do something because they don't have a third-round pick. And I'm sorry, man. You can't let this coaching staff take a quarterback, dude. You cannot.
Blasphemy.
You can't. If they and they will. They will. They will keep Aaron Glenn. They're going to take Mendoza. He'll have absolutely no foundation, just like the other quarterbacks we drafted.
Negative.
And
Negative.
where's Afram? I'm pretty sure Afram told me, he yelled at me when I came on here in June, and he said, well, you got to give Glenn a chance and give him, right. I told you this was going to stink. Like, Aaron Glenn's defense was what, 24th when he was on, right? He wasn't even like a great defensive. He actually was better with injuries. The players that were injured, he was worse.
At least they weren't last.
Dude, this is a great season. I'm loving it. Like, I'm loving it. I don't know how you're not loving it. I think that this is for every single person that said he was a Jet and all this stuff, they deserve this. This is the greatest thing I've ever watched because all I heard from January was he was a Jet. He's one of us.
Mm-hmm.
No, he's a Jet that can't coach. And I think this team would lose to the Kotai team. Honestly.
You're so
I
wrong,
really
Joe.
do.
So wrong, Joe.
You think I'm wrong?
You're so wrong. This guy, he climbed the rankings. He started as a scout. Scout.
He started as a player.
He started as a ball boy. Right. With Mangini and them.
Don't you think it's weird that New Orleans had like a torrential storm that he couldn't take the interview? Maybe that was a sign that this guy's terrible, dude.
He learned from the Bounty Gate. He learned from the Bounty Gate. The Bounty Gate he learned from Sean Payton, learned from these high class head coach Parcells.
I'm glad you brought him up, though. I'm going to ask you boys a question. Yeah. Would you rather have Garrett Wilson right now that we selected 10th overall or Sean Payton?
Garrett Wilson.
Stop it.
Garrett Wilson.
You'd rather have Garrett Wilson.
Garrett
Liam,
Wilson.
You're lying.
Garrett Wilson
Liam, you're lying.
Paired with Aaron Glenn. I need those two to make my life complete. I need those two. Sean Payton, come on.
Why wouldn't we be able to have
he ever won without?
Because they had to trade the pick to get a coach. That's what the Saints traded the Broncos for. Was the Broncos traded one pick, first round pick.
Wasn't Garrett already on the team?
No, that was the same year.
Was it?
Yeah,
that might be. I don't know. I don't remember.
It was the same. Wasn't it the same year?
I don't know.
It had to be. Just 10th overall, trade 10th for Sean Payton.
Well, hold on. So, his first year, Russell Wilson was the quarterback, and then they drafted Nix, and then now it's Nix.
See, there you go. We got to get you. Like, you boys have this great podcast and everything. You boys got to push the thing that, like, you got to get on board pushing that this coaching staff cannot draft a quarterback, dude. This would be a felony in 50 states if you let this is
strongly aired. You're so wrong on this. Have you seen the scouting department?
Okay.
The scouting department. There, the scouting department went to Oregon yesterday to go see that guy Moore. I don't even know what his first name is, but they're on top of it. This team knows.
They went to go scout a guy playing Rutgers. Like,
yeah.
My
Of course he's gonna.
My cousin was at that game.
Yeah, look at the kicker.
Yeah,
for the
like
Giants.
of course he's gonna look good against Rutgers.
You saw the Giants kicker today?
Yeah, he'll be a
He's
Jet
from
next year.
Rutgers. He's from Rutgers.
He'll be on the Jets.
Yeah. Those are the kind of players we
Will
want.
McDonald. So would they take him at 15? Will McDonald?
Something
So
like
you
that.
could have traded.
I would have done. Yes, absolutely. I would take Will McDonald.
You got to get the coach, man. And like, dude, like we've all been fans for so long that like you knew Bobby Saleh sucked right away, right? We knew Zach Wilson sucked right away. Like we tried holding on and grasping, like, oh my god, maybe it could be the guy. Like this guy sucks. Like that the staff is horrible.
We failed them.
Yeah,
we failed. We failed.
You gotta get. I think it's gonna be one and done. I really do think it's gonna be one and done.
I don't see it happening as much
It has to be.
I really don't think it's gonna happen because of the respect that they have for him in the building.
Yeah, but dude, if you get the first overall pick and you finish, let's just say they finish 0-17, because I don't see a game that they can win. Because did you see Joe Flak Daddy the other night?
Yeah, yes,
Flak Daddy, that's Super Bowl MVP winning Joe Vincent Flacco.
We failed this guy.
Yeah, we failed him. This guy. You know what? That guy can show you you could suck at football, make $30 million a year. Great.
Well, not only that, he got double bench.
He was great.
Right.
Great.
He was a second string quarterback. He's now the third.
Let me make this clear though. We effed up this draft.
Dan, why do you even have that?
Because at second overall, instead of getting this guy, we should have gotten a finished product by the name of Justin Fields.
Correct.
That's who we should have gotten. And I'm so glad we got him right now. And we benched him, right? Because my coach, the guy I stand by, guy, the guy that played for Texas A&M from 92 to 93, he did the right thing today. He
didn't
said, Justin,
didn't Woody Johnson ship him out to the Texans?
Who's that?
He sent him home, yeah.
Yeah, Woody Johnson got rid of him, right?
Heart. He's got a heart.
So if Woody Johnson gave him to the Texans in the expansion draft when he was in his prime, or towards the end of his prime, why wouldn't they fire him? If you're 0-17 and you have, what are they going to have, $90 million in cap space and the number one pick, that's enough. Like all the guys that got coaches, look at Ben Johnson, Liam Cohen, they all went to places with quarterbacks that they could work with.
This guy's crazy. 0-17. You want to get him? You want to get him out of here? Are you nuts? 0-17. Give him an offseason. He's got to get his players.
0-7. Yeah,
you saw it. You said it.
He brought in his players. Brought his players.
No, it was
they
a
gave
little bit. A little bit.
Just a little bit. Brandon Stevens, the number one targeted corner in the NFL. They gave him $30 million a year.
It was the revamp. They gave all this money to Ahmad Gardner, right? They gave to Jarrett Wilson, right?
Ahmad. He's no longer Sauce.
You got him
soft
right now. You gotta give this guy a full off season. Now you got all this money. Bring on the own 53. Maybe he can bring in Dan Campbell as well, and maybe, and Dan Campbell, when you bring him in here, he could, take care of the offensive line. Because that's
do you think anyone in Garrett Wilson's family listens to this podcast? Yeah,
all 93 of them.
All right, whoever Garrett Wilson's family is, why would you tell Garrett to sign here? Like, do you guys even have a heart? Like, this guy could have took $20 million less and go played for a winner. Like, by the time Garrett Wilson, like, his contract's over, you might have a quarterback. You might. Yeah, he'll be 45 years old. He's Jet Legend, dude. That's going to be Jet Legend Garrett Wilson. He's going to be at Hofstra with us.
We're going to draft Fernando.
Is he going to be at Hofstra?
I hope so.
Fernando. Do you guys want to do that again next year? Because I got the person texted me about it.
Is it coming back?
That's what they said. Yeah, the dude that we met at that thing. If you guys want to do it, I'll give you the guy's phone number.
As long as Aaron Glenn's there.
No, that was a one-off. But where is Afram? Is Afram hiding? Because I've always seen
he can't do it. He can't face the music. He can't.
All right, because I listen. He was scolding me in June when I said this was the wrong hire,
So let me
And
ask you this. So they fire him. Who do you want to bring in? Like
well,
realistic. Like who's a realistic?
realistically,
Yeah.
if Stefanski gets fired,
Uh-huh.
I would 100% take him.
What is
It's-
before you go any? I'm sorry to cut you off. What is the hype
Okay.
with him? Like
Yeah.
he
He's
sucks
two-time
year
coach of
in
the
and
year.
year out.
He's two-time coach of the year.
But look at his
What
team.
what
Yeah,
can
but
he do? What can Stefanski do that Glenn can't?
I would actually take even Cliff Kingsbury.
What a
I'm
failure.
hearing a lot on him. Yeah.
It's not. Listen, this is what a lot of Jet fans don't understand. It's not about winning with Cliff Kingsbury. Okay, I need
Never is.
Cliff Kingsbury's number one thing for me. Like if I'm Woody Johnson, I'm hiring Cliff Kingsbury. All I want you to do, because we haven't had we haven't had a quarterback since there was 2 different water fountains. I want you to find a quarterback. That's it. Let's just say Cliff Kingsbury comes in for 3 years, right? They finish 9-7 every year, but they found the quarterback, right? Let's just say they found the quarterback. Okay, that's what I need you to do. Identify the quarterback because you have a history with identifying quarterbacks. Then I'll hire a coach to put us over the edge.
But Joe,
but somebody's got to hire a quarterback here.
Joe, but if you hire Cliff Kingsbury, you have to find a spot for Aaron Glenn to still be on this coaching staff. 6 rings. What do you have?
I'm good. How are you guys tonight?
Jeez.
I know. All my wishes came true. All of them. All of them.
Oh,
The
one of
tank
them-
is good.
Yes. 6
today
rings. What's going
Drake
on?
May
Yeah. Yep.
topped
He's good.
Tom Brady's passing record
Did he?
at
Yeah.
91.3%. May bested Make's mark of 88% with
Ma-
a minimum 20 passing attempts. 4 straight games without a turnover as the
Hey.
Patriots improved to second in the AFC.
You know what's amazing, Six Rings, when you find a quarterback and you hire a real coach, these are the things that happen.
It's
But
I wasn't finished. Sorry. One more
no,
thing.
no, it's fine.
Oh.
Can you just thank the Jets for giving
Allegedly,
you
the
him?
Minnesota Vikings offered 3 firsts and a
Right.
third for Drake May.
Mm-hmm. Can you also thank the Jets for putting you in that spot to take Drake
I
May?
already did last time.
Okay, all right, thank you. Appreciate it.
And
We
6
had-
rings.
we-
6 rings. You got to chill out with
Appreciate it.
touting your quarterback of throwing no interceptions because my guy, I don't even know why they benched him. No INTs this year. None.
Zero.
Zero.
Great
He's
guy.
IQ.
He's
Well,
so
you just
good.
think you can't throw an interception when you don't throw the ball.
Yeah, it's
Tyrod
true.
looked terrible
baby.
too.
Coaching. Well, that's for
Tyrod
the
looked,
Super
Yeah,
Bowl.
Wesley
he
Snipes
did.
came in. He looked terrible.
Yeah. Would you start Brady Cook next week?
No, I want them to start Justin Fields and keep to the
Who's
same
that guy
goddamn
you
formula.
had? Well, what was his name? Sanchez Rodriguez? Oh, I don't know him.
The one that just got stabbed.
No. So you have a quarterback that you had.
No,
And you were-
Martinez.
Martinez.
He
yeah.
got sent home.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he got rounded up.
Last seen back.
They
in the
got him
truck.
they got him at a CVS.
Very cold back there. Very
Yeah.
cold. Very
It's
cold.
don't change the formula. Keep Justin Fields in.
Yeah.
Keep
That's what I
everything
would
this,
do.
keep everything the same and keep losing. Like this is what the Jets got. Like anyone that wants to win right now should be checking
That's
themselves
crazy.
into a mental institution.
It's just-
Honestly.
exactly. Like this, there's a plan behind being 0-17, and Aaron Glenn is all about it.
The tank
Just-
commander.
Aaron Glenn.
Yes, you got to get your first overall draft pick and get
It's not all
yourself.
Aaron Glenn. You know, you have a bad owner.
Hey, don't
Yeah, but-
talk about our owner like that.
Yeah.
A fucking owner's
Whoa.
an idiot, man.
No, hey, easy.
Whoa,
He's good.
whoa. You know, we got canceled last time for that.
Yeah, he still sells the Hess trucks. in
Yeah.
Christmas.
It's no
Let
problem.
me tell you, if this was Robert Kraft, your guy would probably be gone. Glenn would be gone by now.
Listen, Robert Kraft, at least Robert Kraft was getting collared. Orchids of
Yeah.
Asia.
It's true.
It's okay, man.
Yeah, that's all right. Just maybe Aaron Glenn should go to a
Alright.
rub and tug. Maybe they'll win it. Maybe they'll have
I'm
a
not
winning
right.
season.
I just say what I see. Without
What?
Garrett Wilson, you
Mhm.
guys have the worst. I don't even know what you guys are gonna do.
So
you want
come
Garrett
here-
Wilson?
You come here and you insult us?
It's not an insult. It's a fact.
Well, listen. There's so much I can take.
But we already
right
don't
now.
have Garrett.
Aaron Glenn is a good coach.
Oh my God.
He's a very good coach.
I can't even stomach
Can't
you
believe
right
it.
now.
He's very good. He's very
Good
good.
guy, man.
Oh
He
my
knows
God.
what he's doing. Like, you heard him in the press conference. They asked him this stupid ass question. Do you think that your team checked out? You know what his answer was? Fucking
No.
brilliant. Gold. He said, we're going to find out on Wednesday when they show up.
That's all.
What
He's a good. He likes press.
Guy, man. That's my guy.
What did Iverson
That's my
say?
dog.
Practice. What
They're the
Iverson
best
say? Are we
practice team in the
talking about
NFL.
Practice.
Yeah, this guy's good.
Oh, hold on.
He's good. He's smart.
God.
Oh.
He's smart.
There
That's
you
his-
go.
It's the assistant coach. All right. He's good at
Listen,
defense.
just stick to the same formula because
That's
this is what's going to happen. The Jets, if they win a meaningless game, then
Yeah,
you got to
that'll
hear.
happen. I'm calling it. The
Yeah,
Jets will
then you
win.
got to hear 6 Rings talk about how he has Drake May because the Jets gave him Drake May.
Mhm.
That's because they had to win meaningless games. This
Right.
is why, and so every Jet fan says, "I just want to win." No,
And you gave us Tom Brady.
well, he was the last pick of the draft, was he?
Well,
You're
Mo
break-
Lewis.
you're
You
breaking
know,
up
you
6
paved the way for him.
Oh yeah. I mean, but that's
That's
injury.
my
But I'm
favorite Jet
saying
of all
like.
time.
But yeah, but the problem is the Jets win these games. Like you missed out on Joe Walt, you missed out on Trevor Lawrence, you missed out on Marvin Harrison Jr. You gave the Patriots Drake May easily just to walk in there. At a certain point, these meaningless wins have set them back on top of the bad coaching. So, and let Afram know I'm here. I text Dan every time. I said, "Did you text Afram and let him know?"
I love talking football.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
telling you, I'm going to show you something nice now in just a second because, you know, I don't understand, you know, how some people think that Rome was built in a day.
oh Christ.
It's not. It takes time, guys. It
Yeah.
takes a
It was
lot
built
of
in
time.
55 years.
Yeah.
What's another 50?
Yeah. Who
Even the
cares? It's
Browns
only-
made the playoffs before you guys. Even
Who's
the
that?
Browns.
The Browns ain't got nothing, especially when it's all said and
Dan,
done.
teams have rebuilt 7 times. Oh, there they go.
You like my glasses?
Wow, you look so much fatter there.
I'm telling you, it's the glasses. It's
Yeah,
the glasses. The
it
glasses
was.
put on like 35 pounds on.
Richard Todd was a big dude.
He's a big guy. He's a big guy.
Nice guy.
Very big Aaron Glenn fan. Very
Yeah.
big. Very
Even
big
Victor
Glenn.
Green, Victor
Joe,
Green's
you're not
turning
much-
on him.
Yes, he is.
What's that?
Joe, you're not much shorter than him. You're not much shorter than him.
than Richard Todd. Well, he's
That's-
older now.
What a
Yeah.
stud this guy.
You
Look
might-
up.
You might be taller than Justin Fields.
Oh yeah, probably. I think.
Justin Fields isn't
Oh.
big, right? He's probably not a big guy.
I
The only
can't
this?
wait until our running backs coach turns this guy into a Hall of Famer.
Doesn't this
Ro-
guy have Asperger's?
Who, this guy?
Yeah, you ever hear his press conferences?
Yeah, yeah.
There's something off with this kid, dude.
That's why he fits the bill.
He,
Aaron
He's-
Glenn can
he
fix
either
him.
has a slight autism or he's Asperger's. I mean, has anyone heard this kid talk? He sounds like
run?
he's on the spectrum. I mean, he's a good quarterback, but Christ, you can't have a
He
spectrum
doesn't need to
quarterback
talk. He
in
just
here.
needs to play football.
Yeah, but you can't pair him with Aaron Glenn.
Yeah, you can. Sure you can.
Stop it.
I don't know,
Why
man.
not?
Maybe you guys have to eliminate Joe Namath from your history.
Listen, the guy survived the
I mean,
The guy
didn't
who
Joe
survived the
Namath sell his
pandemic.
soul and the
He sur-
Jets to the devil for that Super Bowl.
6 rings.
Oh,
He's on
my
his third.
goodness.
He's on his third liver and survived the pandemic. You think Joe Namath's going
did-
anywhere?
He ages, man.
Yeah, that's true. He's tough as
He
nails.
found
that
the
kid.
fountain of youth, making a deal with the devil.
You wanted to trade this guy for Sean Payton?
No,
You
cayenne
off
pepper.
your
Yes.
It
rock-
was cayenne
Off
pepper.
Yes. Yes.
Off your rocker, man.
Listen, they're 0-7 with
Doesn't Sean
Garrett
Payton hate
Wilson.
the
They
Jets?
could be 0-7 without him.
Oh,
At least
man.
you have Sauce, though. That's the guy to build around.
No,
he
at least we
sucks.
got these 4. That's it.
What?
These are my top 4.
We have
Like
a,
if I had 3 wishes, the last wish was to complete this fordom.
the Jets have a $30 million cornerback that can't turn over the ball. Awesome.
He's
Right.
good.
He's got
good.
three career interceptions. Awesome.
He was good though. He's good. He just needs time to recruit, man.
Oh, boys, it's gonna be fine. Just stick to the same thing. Justin
Yeah, you'll
Fields
win
gets
one.
Justin
You'll
Fields.
win a
No,
game.
No, they
Sometimes.
couldn't beat the Panthers. Relax.
Wow.
No, but
Helen
historically,
Keller's
the Jets
School for
win.
the
I
Blind
think
can
you
beat
win
this
1 or
team.
2.
Are you kidding me? So listen, I love you boys. Be good. Just stick to the same thing. It's going to be a little rough, but there's light at the end of the tunnel when this bum
What
gets
light?
fired.
There hasn't been a light since
You
'69. You tell
promise?
me the light.
Look
First
at
of all, they won in '68, butthole, and also there is a light when Aaron Glenn is one and done.
no,
Yep,
no.
he has
Don't
to
you
be,
dare.
dude.
Don't
He
you
has
dare.
to be.
Are
You
you
cannot.
sure Woody would do
Oh,
that? Woody
no.
Yes,
I
he's
dude.
a
would
You
very
not.
cannot.
prideful
If
owner.
you let this,
Oh.
I'm telling you right now, if you let this coaching staff take this quarterback, it's going to be no different than the other 50 quarterbacks they destroyed. I'm telling you right now.
Quarterbacks.
You can't do that to Aaron Glenn. You
I love you,
cannot
boys.
fire him.
6 rings. Congrats
I love
on
you.
Drake
I'll see
May.
you.
You're welcome.
No, thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
With pleasure. Every year we'll service you. No problem. Thank you. I love you, boys. Dan,
Look.
Liam, love you.
Later.
Love you.
Okay.
Listen. Johnny boy, here is, I'm on board. Johnny boy, just letting you know. Come on the show. I'm on board. Mea culpa. I totally whiffed on Aaron Glenn. I gave him no time whatsoever. This is it. Today, it showed me that so many great head coaches start off like this. But to me, the defense came to play today. It's what can you do when you have an inept offense? But I know he's going to fix it because next week we're going to win. We're going to go into Cincinnati. We're going to go into the bye 1-7, and that's going to turn heads. And a lot of like NFL pundits are going to, oh, 1-7. Okay.
Oh, these are what they look like.
Indianapolis. Oh, did you see what that kid's doing in Indianapolis? Indiana Jones?
Yeah.
You see what happens when you give people, human beings, time? They turn it
They
around.
learn.
And they want to get rid of Aaron Glenn. What the hell is wrong with you people? What is wrong? How dare you? What I gotta rip this up from the top down. How do you want to get rid of a guy that is trying to change the culture and who is doing that right now? When you go to One Jets Drive, you see what's going on. You see it. It's changing. Things are looking bright. But it's unfortunate that we're winless. We're winless right now. And you don't see it.
Remember, he started off 0-11.
0-11. And he first started at a 7-11. That's where he got picked up.
Yes, at 7-11, and then he went 0-11.
Mm-hmm.
And now he's the 11th head coach of the Jets.
I don't know how people could say that Woody Johnson could let go of this guy who signed a 5-year or 6-year deal. Guys making buku bucks because Woody Johnson believes in this kind of head coach who's going to show everyone how wrong they really are. And I'm impressed, man. I got to be honest. I'm impressed. His demeanor, how he does things, how he studies the game film, how he talks to his players. Maybe he might yell a little bit, but I like it. I like that picture. Really gets me. I'm trying to be serious, and I can't wait until we can finally hear from a guy who cannot stand Aaron Glenn. And I can't do it. I can't go for it. Go for it. Just have at it. But I can't wait until we start winning.
I'm glad you referred to him, Dan, by his name. He is Aaron Glenn. Aaron Glenn. This AG nonsense, that's got to stop. It's just like, who I think Joe said it earlier. It's Ahmad Gardner. It's not Sauce Gardner. He's done nothing to earn the nickname. What did we watch today? Are we built for this shit? I'm just gonna ask that again. Are we built for this shit? Yeah, like how many losses does it take? Does it take double digits? Does it take the entire season? Does it take getting embarrassed week after week after week? They became the first team in NFL history today to lose consecutive weeks, only giving up no more than 13 points.
It's
It's
called.
just, it's
It's
just,
called.
Aaron's
Vinny,
middle name is actually Devone.
good
you
for
know,
him. Good for
You know
him.
what's
Devone. Devone.
Vinny, you know what you saw today? Today is called building a foundation. And sometimes you got to get dirty. You got to get dirty. You got to get in there with the cement, hands and all, mix that stuff up and put it down there. And you're building the right kind of base. So when the storms come and they hit, you have a strong foundation. I'm telling you, the New York Jets are building that right now with my man, Texan, native Texan, Texas A&M, Aaron Glenn. He's right for this team, man. I'm telling you, Vinny, he's the guy. He's the guy. We're gonna
Who-
turn back and be like, you know what? He learned a lot from Percept.
Who? Oh yeah, that's for sure. Who are we playing? Week 7 or week 18? What's the final game of the year?
Oh, the Bills.
Is it home or away? Do we know?
We're playing up there.
So why?
I hope to Christ they fire him on the field when the game is over. I really do. Do not even let him on that charter bus back home. I want the next head coach. It should be picked that week. They should be fielding calls right now from every head coaching candidate on the market, whether it's Mike McCarthy, whether it's John Gruden, whether it's Cliff Kingsbury, whether it's Kevin Stefanski. If by some miracle act of God, John Harbaugh becomes available, I'm all over him. If a miracle comes out that Kyle Shanahan would be available via trade, get
Yeah,
a
but then you're
real
starting
head coach
over.
in the building.
But then you're starting over. Like I'd rather go and take
Dan,
my chance
stop.
with Aaron Glenn year 2, and at least he's got something going on, like that momentum.
So the momentum will be, Dan, is just like, so this year we'll win 1 game or 2 games, and next year we'll win 3 or 4 games. At what point should we hand them the extension and just say, look at all the improvement, like they did with Todd Bowles?
It's called progress. It's called progress. You know what I mean? And if you go 0-17 and then next year you go 1-16, that's an improvement, Vinny. I don't know how else to freaking slice this shit up for you. It's called an improvement.
There's like,
You
honestly,
keep it.
like, are you okay sending, like, Liam, this doesn't apply. Are you okay sending your kids to school wearing their Jets gear?
No.
I do.
Dan, that's directed at you.
Oh, me? Both of them, they go every single day with Aaron Glenn jerseys. So, but the thing is, because we're not dirty people, we alternate home and away jerseys, home and away.
Okay,
home
every
and away.
Monday morning, right?
Every Monday,
All right.
and then Tuesday away jersey, and then we got the Titans one that he never played with, but we did it. We sent it out to what's that? DHL, DH Gate. Shout them out.
Well, you know what you could do, Dan? You could give them 1 home, 1 away, 1 black, 1 rivalry, and in a legacy.
Who says I don't do that now?
The Jets also
said-
lead the league in uniform changes as well. Anything to steer the fans' attention away from the product that's being put on the field.
There's way too many uniforms. These rivalries are disgusting. And I just learned, and I don't know how I didn't know this, that metal thing is the New York City manhole.
Yes. Very smart.
Did you know that, Vinny?
Yep. It's witty.
No, I'm not from the city, boys. You know that, but no,
Very
I
witty.
just
Neither
found
am
that
I.
out now.
Neither am I. But I didn't find that out until I saw that on social media, that the metal is actually the same design as the New York City manhole. What does that
Better
say?
than
Is there any way, Dan? I think I tweeted this. Is there
Better
any
than a
way
glory
possible?
hole.
Can you get Mike Tannenbaum on this show?
He's on the way. He's
Like,
on the
so,
way.
we have to ask him what did he see for them to say this is going to be the guy that's going to end this drought. This is the guy, your surefire guy that's going to end the Super Bowl drought. Aaron
Well,
Glenn.
I mean, let me put it this way, Vinny. Let's say you're working for me, right? Let's say you're working for me, and you're feeding your family and all that, and then I fire you out of nowhere. You're not gonna, you're gonna have a little ill will, but But like 7, 8 years later, I call you. I'm like, yo, Vinny, listen, can you help me out? Can you do me a solid? Can you help me like search for the next employee of the month? You're going to say, yeah. And you're going to do your damnness to get me the best candidate out there. Right?
Imagine this whole time it was just Tannenbaum screwing the Jets.
Well, I mean, he
You ever
takes
think of that? I didn't
he
think of that.
takes yeah, but Liam, I'm sure you watch First Take. He takes shots at the Jets every chance he humanly gets. He's
Right.
never
Yeah,
forgotten it.
Mhm.
No, I know. And then they're like, hey, you think you could help us out? And he's like, yeah, sure. You got this Aaron Glenn guy.
I mean,
Remember? You guys know Aaron Glenn, right?
Yeah, he was a
The guy
great
that you
corner.
shipped away. Yeah. Well, he'll say that to Woody. That guy that you shipped away.
I can't wait until Darrell Revis becomes head coach of the Jets in about like 20 years.
His defensive coach will be Klecko.
Right. He would be like on oxygen.
Yeah, he'd be like 90 at that point.
Yeah,
And
they
he
still
would be
don't
a
like
perfect
each other.
defensive coordinator. He'd be perfect. He'd be perfect. Just like Steve Wilkes is right now. You guys got to just give him time. It's very complex how the defensive schematics are. You got to give these guys at least till the end of the season. You guys are going to see it. You guys are going to see it just like I'm seeing it right now. Everybody's bitching and complaining. I look at this. Jermaine Johnson, hell of a game today. Great. This guy who plays on the Washington Redskins now. Excellent. That one slipped away. Just like, like Danny Woodhead. It went through our fingertips. Things happen. You can't win them all. Obviously, we can't even do that. Can't lose them all. Or can we? But it is what it is. I'm content. I'm really content. And I so feel like compelled to say this. I 100% trust this regime in April to select the number 1 overall draft pick, our franchise quarterback, and have our running backs coach, who's our quarterback coach, to develop this guy into the next Aaron Rodgers with a straight face.
I mean, that's enough said right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, exactly, Johnny boy. Exactly. How dare they? I'm going to leave that up to you, Liam. How dare they? How dare they roast us? Don't they know? Man,
Don't they know we're built for this shit?
We're built for this.
So stupid. I thought we were done with the catchphrases when we got rid of Salah, but no, we got another guy with catchphrases.
It was a good one, though. It's a good one.
Yeah.
It's a good one. You know what I mean?
It's a good one.
It's
Yeah.
good. It's good. I have like a roll of toilet paper with that saying.
Better than all gas, no break?
All gas, no brakes. That's normal. I think GasX uses that slogan now. And it works.
Dan,
Come
I'm
on,
going to buy
Elmo.
you some Legos for Christmas.
Come on, Elmo.
You want
Come on,
Legos?
Yes, I'm with it. I'm good. I need some.
You've built Legos, right?
Yeah.
That's
I
kind of
do.
how this team is.
It is what it is. I have
the Jets were favored today. I saw in DraftKings this morning they were 1.5 point favorites.
Well,
Because
it's probably
DraftKings
because they were
season.
home.
I know.
It's DraftKings season. DraftKings
Some
knows.
I knew somebody that was at the game today. They said the third tier was nearly empty.
their loss.
Dan, why didn't you go today?
I couldn't. I was on eBay all day trying to get a size larger of the Glenn jerseys. It's very hard to come by. Very hard.
I'm
Is
really
that
surprised that the Jets didn't sell them. I really am.
One step at a time, man. You're going a million miles an hour. You got to give them time. You got to give the sales department some time. You can't do all this all in 1 year. Give it to them. Be patient. Vinny, I'm so like very upset with you. You're not giving this regime time. Give them time.
I'm just reading all the curse words in Vinny's head right now.
Unbelievable. I don't understand.
Just follow the tweets, man. Just follow the tweets.
Like,
the
don't you
photo
like-
the photo of the skeleton has been going viral on there. So
And Vinny, where can people follow these tweets?
at Vin and the Jets.
Very harsh.
How's that spelled?
VINANDTHEJETS.
Not THA, not to be mistaken. That's the wrong one, not him.
No, that's another one.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm
That's
saying. I just
another.
wanted to make sure that they followed the right guy.
Can I
Mhm.
ask you, Vinny, what else do you need to see from Aaron Glenn? What else? What else does he have to do and prove to you?
That.
A long life Jet fan. This guy is pouring his heart and soul. And when I say soul, I'm talking about dancing. You know, that soul dancing. Like he dances up and down. And I love that with the Buccaneers game when he started dancing up and down. Like that's who he is.
Mhm.
That's him, man.
And
That's
then
him.
and
people
then
crap
and then
on him.
applauded. And then applauded after the game was over when they lost. That was
Dan
great.
does that dance too. Dan's like the king of that dance.
Because he's every step.
We made Armand do it. Armand
be
did
watching you. Come on, Vinny. You got to be a little bit more positive. You got to be more positive.
No, man, I'm broken, dude. I can't. I like the last 3 weeks. I'm like in and out of these games. Like I go outside now. I just rake leaves or help my kid with soccer, and because they're totally unwatchable at this point. Why would anybody want to watch them or go to the games?
I guess we're looking at two different games then.
Vinny, is there anything that would make you buy back into Aaron Glenn? Is there any saving grace?
Buy back into Glenn or buy back into the Jets?
Is there anything that Glenn can do to make you believe in him?
I'd like him to keep losing so we can get Fernando
Like, what if-
Mendoza here.
Like, what if we went out and go like 10-7? Would you buy back in?
Yeah.
Right?
Good.
In fact, he might get a hug and a kiss out of me.
Wow.
After me.
Yeah.
I go first.
Seriously, man, we've lived through so much shit, like especially me and Dan, because we go back further. Like we saw Kotite and we saw Gase and we saw. I probably can't think of any.
Gase.
You know what I mean?
Kotite was treated very unfairly here. Very unfairly. He wasn't given a fair shot. They should have given him a third year. Pete Carroll's a scrub. He deserved to get out of here.
How about Bill Belichick? We only gave him a day.
His loss.
Well, wasn't he a 2-time Jet coach?
Yes, people forget that.
Yeah.
He was hired as a temporary coach.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. That's how we do things here. You got the temp job.
Yeah.
I really wonder why. Like, I have seen the press conference and the napkin and all that. I don't understand why he didn't want the Jets. Like, they were in a pretty good situation, like when he was ready to take over.
Because he didn't want to work for Woody Johnson.
Clueless.
But like on a serious note, like this new owner came in. The Jets, like I think the Jets were in a better situation than New England at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, wouldn't it have been easier for him just to take over?
No, because he didn't want to be in Parcells' shadow, and Robert Kraft went and told him he could have the whole keys to the castle in Foxborough. Remember, Parcells stayed on in '99 as vice president of football operations.
That's true. And then he left, and then I think he went to Dallas, right? Like years later.
Yeah, he came out of retirement like a third time and coached the Cowboys.
You see, I'm watching this game here, the Falcons versus the Niners, and it's
Who's
the
winning?
third. Well, it's 10-3 right now.
Who's up?
Right? The Niners 10-3, kind of like our game. You see, I don't understand how these guys get a fair shake, and the Jets can't. Today it was 10-3. Give them time. Before you know it, we're going to be playing Sunday Night Football again, prime time, and we're going to show the world how great Aaron Glenn is. You'll see. Johnny boy, man, I'm sorry, man. It took me a while.
The Jets have broken the Jets have broken your co-host, Liam. I could tell.
Yeah. I'll have to have a talk with him. But he is like me when I was like 10. Like the Jets could do no wrong.
Oh, I was the same way. The Jets were the good guys, and everybody else was the bad guys. Whatever transaction they made, they knew what they were doing. You jump on board instantly. Like, I'm with not everyone else. There's some like homers out there, but I was against this hire from day one. From day one, I didn't want this guy. You know,
Who? Justin Fields?
well,
There are
him
certainly
too.
no.
there are certainly some homers out there.
What happened here?
Hey,
What the heck
Just
happened
pointing
here?
out, just pointing out the homers.
Oh, well, I mean, I just say it how it is. I say it how it is because
well,
you
it's the
know,
ones that show up to that stadium no matter what. They, the team could be 0-16, and they're gonna show up, freeze their ass off, drink the piss warm beer, eat the lukewarm hot dogs, and wave the green towels.
Sounds like a day, huh?
Mm-hmm.
sounds amazing. That's my kind of.
You know what's funny?
Saturday.
I really do have a cousin that he's dating a girl that has season tickets, and he's a Giants fan. She's a Jets fan. This kid never gets to see any Giant game. He goes to every Jet game. He was there today, week in, week out.
Yes.
Hey!
Yes, Johnny boys here finally to save the day.
Vinny,
Change their minds.
look,
Change it. Change their minds, Johnny. Tell them what we got. Give them time. Maybe we got to give them Rolexes.
dude, Aaron Glenn's making it very hard on himself, man. After today,
Are you ready to get rid of this guy, Johnny?
What?
It's okay. You're not offending anyone here.
I'm not.
You might be
Like,
offending one
I'm
person.
still somebody
This
where
guy.
it's like I gotta give him at least, bro. We gave Gase, we gave all these other cats, man, like years and stuff like that.
Didn't the Texans make two different coaches, one and done, before they found what's his name that they got right now? I can't even think
They're
of his
saying
name.
Texas. This is New York.
But that's what I'm saying. Like bro, they put Tyrod back there. Everybody thought that dude was gonna be the savior, and it was the
No.
same doo-doo.
No.
Johnny, can I
Yeah,
ask you
I'm
something?
kind of out on
Forget what you've seen with Glenn as head coach of the New York Jets, okay? And I'm going to give you a second here, okay? Can you tell what's his greatest accomplishment? Forget about his playing career. I'm talking about as an assistant coach, a defensive. What's his greatest accomplishment?
Thinking about being a Jets head coach one day.
Still making the Lions defense still something when they were having like the 25th.
They were ranked.
injured.
They finished 23rd total defense last year. They were one of the highest penalized units in the league.
I know.
So
Stop.
you
Wait,
brought that
hold
undisciplined
on a second.
here.
What did you say? What number? Where were they?
23rd. Look it up. You could fact check
23rd.
me.
Exactly. I don't even have to do that because you just checkmated yourself. At least they weren't 32nd. You know what I mean? So
I want what he
he's
has.
good. He's good. He's not bad. He's good.
Man, dude, when you had how many seconds left in the half and you don't even try with a timeout left?
They're 15 years removed from their last playoff appearance. You can't keep hiring these guys that need to learn on the job how to be a head coach, especially a defensive guy. Especially a deep dude. There's been two defensive coaches that have won Super Bowls in the past 30 years. One is Bill Belichick. That shouldn't even count.
Well,
We play in the AFC. It's KC, Buffalo, Cincinnati, the Chargers, the Ravens. You need to score at least 30 points a game or you won't win. You just won't win.
To Aaron Glenn's defense on not throwing a Hail Mary, he was probably trying to protect Justin Fields. Remember, Justin Fields got hit hard in the head.
But Dan, he won't throw the Hail Mary at the end of the half. Hold on, Liam. Now I got to make a point. You won't throw the Hail Mary at the end of the half, but you'll go for it on their 33 for 4th and 5 and not take 3 points to start the game.
I agreed with that. Yeah.
You got to keep them on their toes. You got to keep them on their toes, baby.
And that's the other thing. Like, does he have some type of problem with Folk? The guy that has not missed yet, and we would have killed to had a kicker done this the last couple of years.
That's right.
Like, is there some issues with? And then the other thing I wanted to ask you guys this, right? Is it time to start having a conversation about this offensive line? That it might be a little bit more overhyped than we thought, overvalued maybe.
I think they're. I just don't think they're being coached up properly, Johnny. They definitely have talent on that. With the exception of Simpson, I think Simpson sucks. But they
Those are
definitely have to. I
coaching.
think they're completely mismanaged. You think they would play like that if Callahan was coaching this line again?
No, and that's what I mean. Like, it sucks because the quarterback play for me right now, from what I'm seeing, it's regressing a lot of these players that could potentially be
Who?
But a
bookends,
lot of
man.
it though with the quarterback situation, he's got to justify the fact that he said he wanted him on this roster as QB1. He's got to justify the $30 million. Just be a man about it and say I screwed up.
But
Like,
it's only
if
7
you-
games. It's a
Yeah, but-
project. Projects don't take 7 weeks.
If you're gonna go into the season, we knew we weren't going to compete. Why hand over $30 million? I would have tried a Tyrod out there if you're gonna lose and spend the $30 million in other areas where you lack depth.
But this is a professional head coach, man. He has vision.
Professional.
He has vision.
Let me
gotta
ask
give
you
him
guys this though. Like, so we get rid
time.
of Glenn. Who comes here, man? Like, who says?
There's candidates, Johnny. If you have the
McCarthy?
number one pick, you have $90+ million to spend. As of right now, before the trade deadline, they got 10 draft picks, which you could package and move up in this draft. Yeah, you just said McCarthy's one, Gruden's another, Kingsbury. I would try to reach and see if there's any way in God's name you can get Harbaugh here.
or keep Glenn.
I don't think it's gonna happen
Easy.
truthfully.
What about Stefanski?
I don't get the hype in him.
somehow.
His
Me
team
neither.
sucks
But
every
see,
year.
but
Keep
here, you
Glenn.
know what the thing is with Stefanski? I would be fine with it, but I don't think the New York media would allow it. It's like you're going to bring in a guy that just got fired from Cleveland. You know what I mean? They're not going to allow it.
And that's true. Glenn, I mean, Glenn does care what the media thinks, you know?
Dude, did you guys see like the Brees interview? Then Jermaine out there, he's like, dude, these guys are starting to look. They've been looking at, but Brees was like, dude, this has been 4 years. He's like, I'm feeling it, like I'm hearing it. I walk out, you know, and I think he's done here, bro. Like,
Yeah.
and I can't blame him. I truly can't. Like, I never thought that I would say that because I was such a individual that was like, I couldn't stand Huff for saying what he said, right? Or when DJ Reed left us and everything like that. But that's just the green glasses.
But we don't need that in our locker room then. We don't need players, you know, that don't want to be here, like kind of DJ Reed. Get those freaking guys off this team. We need players that want to be here and want to get coached up by one of the best head coaches that the Jets have ever had in their organization and about to be. You guys are going to get all proven wrong. Aaron Glenn is the guy, signed a 6-year deal. I can't wait until next week till we go freaking 10 wins straight. Go into the bye week, head held high, very high.
How high, Dan?
Oof, where I'm at right now. Right now.
It's like
wait.
a defense, like, and that's the other thing, right? So the last couple of games, they were good, right, or whatever. But it was against.
Thank you. Finally, someone with common sense. Exactly.
It was against the Panthers, right? And then it was against, I guess I could give you the Broncos, right? But I still can't be like, dude, they were giving up 30-something points how many games ago and continue to do that? So it's like, I don't know. It's like we do one thing good and then we take like 20 steps backwards.
You see Salah's growing that beard again? He does that like every now and then. He just like grows the beard.
You can't even hold Aaron Glenn's jockstrap.
Hey,
Screw
Afro.
him.
Hello, gentlemen.
No, Johnny, I do see what you're saying, though. I mean, but if you want to look at, you know, these last couple weeks, they are, you know, not even like messing around, but they are getting a little bit better, it seems, you know.
Good.
Jermaine Johnson coming back. He's paying.
Yeah, they got players back. They made some moves.
Yeah.
They got players back.
And it's
Afro, how you
all
doing,
the
man?
guys. It's all the guys that they brought in, like free agents, that they started benching the guys that were here from Salah regime and all that. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's Ephraim, and you were there with me when I was talking on the show the other day. I really believe Glenn came in here and was like, yo, I got some good players, right? I really think that I'm going to be able to do something with them. And then quickly realized, oh, crap, these dudes suck. Like there is a mental block up here
Mhm.
that they have, and I don't know what to do.
We'll see if they stay. If they're still there at the end of the year.
Mhm.
But you guys bring up the point about getting rid of him this year. Who are you getting? Who's coming
Exactly.
here?
What do you think's gonna happen?
And I'm
Efren?
gonna tell you right now, don't even mention Gruden's name
Mhm.
because there have been plenty of job openings and no one's even brought his name up.
That's right.
He has been blacklisted by the league and no one's taken him. You can talk to you. Baltimore will never get rid of Harbaugh, and if they did, why would he come here? And
Exactly.
no, you still got to work for Woody.
Yeah.
Then it's McCarthy.
Mhm.
McCarthy's not coming back.
He
He
comes
got
do you know
fucked
that?
last time.
He comes
Coming back, he was never here.
But no,
Man.
he didn't even want to interview this year.
Yeah, he
He had a
dealt
job,
with, dealt with Jerry
and
Jones.
they went and they gave it to Gase instead of him.
Do you think maybe because he wants to take a year off?
Oh, he's looking for better.
Yeah, but wait,
situation.
wait, everyone in here, correct me if I'm wrong. This was not Glenn's first time interviewing for the head coaching job with the Jets. He interviewed in another cycle, probably to satisfy the Rooney Rule, but this was not his first time in Florham Park.
Okay.
It could have been. So, hey, he got turned down, and then he came back, interviewed again. I would not rule out McCarthy, and if that means you got to grossly overpay and offer more control over player personnel in the roster,
Did
be
they-
it. You're desperate.
Was McCarthy interviewed with the 33rd team?
No.
No, but that was their choice. Woody didn't have a say in that.
Did they
But
bring him in, or did he refuse to take it?
I don't think they brought him in.
I think it was Christopher
You guys saw
and
the
McCagnon. It was Christopher and McCagnon, actually.
hey Afram. Did you get the message from Armand that I sent to tell you that they finally threw it to Arian Smith on the bomb? I was like, holy crap! Thank
few
the Lord.
times.
Tried, but they
Did you guys like them airing it out?
Yes.
You know,
yeah,
two
we've been waiting for
interceptions.
that.
Yeah,
We've
they
been
only had
waiting for
to.
that.
They only had to wait till they were 0-6 to start. Actually taking shots downfield.
Yeah. And then, dude, it was
Well,
And
Dan's
that's the
taking
other thing.
shots too.
because my own, I think he said it right. He was like, look who he was throwing to. And, bro, them throws that Tyra was throwing up there, they were not good, man.
No,
Dude,
very soft.
Arian Smith had that dude beat.
Hmm.
Good 5 steps on him.
If they air it out a
Airs
little
that
bit
ball,
more.
He has to go ahead and switch his whole body to come back to it, and gives the corner time to come back to the ball and knock it out of his hand. What's his name? When's the last time Alan Lazard beat a corner like that?
In the parking
Yeah.
lot, I think.
He's going to be playing at Pittsburgh very soon.
He's
Alan
not going to
Lazard.
Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
God, I
Alan
hope
Lazard's
so.
gonna
And
be
you know they're
gone.
going to make
They
the
don't
Jets
want
eat a
him.
good.
Mhm,
They're
gonna
going to
give
make
it
the
to him.
Jets eat a good portion of that contract.
The New York Jets going to look very different after the bye. There's going to be a lot of trades. A lot of Aaron Glenn's guys are going to be on the team. Guys that want to play for him, blood, sweat, and tears. I can't wait, man.
Maybe they'll get rid of Wilkes, Dan, and they'll bring in Pepper Johnson as the DC.
That is a strong possibility. I've heard.
All his boys.
Who they're selling at the trade deadline?
They're selling, I think, bags of potatoes.
I think Quincy might be. Honestly, man,
I think Quincy's
dude.
gone.
I think both
Brees
brothers
is
are gone.
Yeah, you don't have to
Good
say it like
riddance.
that, man.
No, Afram, you're right. Good riddance. That dude, after he secured the bag, he stopped giving a shit. I'm sorry.
he's
Call it
just-
the way it is.
He's just reached the age at this point. He's going to want another contract. You can't give it to him. So get what you can for him.
Get a 7th.
You'll get more from
Conditional.
that. You'll get more than that.
Conditional, right?
Get
You'll
conditional.
more.
Conditional.
He'll be there.
So
I get a feeling they're not getting rid of Brees.
No.
I wouldn't. I'd keep
I
him.
get a feeling they will not trade him.
I'd
I mean,
keep
does
Brees and let him
does
walk
Brees-
for free.
Yo,
Yeah, but
Brees looks
you can
good.
get decent running backs in the 3rd, 4th rounds. I don't feel comfortable paying any running back unless they're absolutely elite, like a Saquon Barkley. I mean, I have love and respect for Brees, but if we can get a 3rd for him, I'm totally for it.
The way
I'm just saying from what I see.
right, but the way how Aaron Glenn handles the media is superb. Like I like the professionalism. I like how he pushes back. I like how the media just they got to think twice before asking him stupid questions.
Brian
And I like
Costello.
that. Costello's just a lum nuts. What we used to say. He don't know what's going on.
Well, he also hates the Jets, so
he
I mean,
hates
Dan,
the Jets.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
Dan,
what you
but
do on the field that matters. I couldn't care less what happens in the press conference.
Between the years,
100%
honest with you.
agreed.
absolutely.
I find him comical as anything because, Dan, look, he said it last week. We get if Justin Field was to air it out and then there's picks, we're gonna be bitching about it.
That's
and then
right.
you put in Tyrod. Tyrod comes in, airs it out,
Those picks.
gets faked off like crazy, and they were bitching about it. So it's kind of telling it how it is.
Which one of you guys were tweeting out to let Brady Cook play?
I think everybody
I
was.
think everybody was at that point.
That was
right?
Nate. Yeah, let Brady cook.
Let Cook
Why not?
cook? Well, because the owner will never allow it.
He
mean,
would
Wa-
not.
watch him be.
right?
He wouldn't. He wouldn't do that.
No,
He
I
wouldn't
don't
do that
think
to
so.
Justin Fields.
This
You
is the
know what
same
you would
owner,
do to
the same owner that wanted to bench Aaron Rodgers last week after Week 4.
You know what you would do to Justin Fields' psyche if you start playing Brady Cook? Are you nuts, Vinny? You don't do that. Brady Cook is a nobody. Justin Fields a first rounder. You let him sit this week. Let him regroup. As I said before, it's the damn yips again. And when you come back from the bye, you put him out there against the Browns. Going to see a brand new Justin Fields. We'll put it all together, wrap up maybe 4 or 5 wins.
He gives us the best chance to go
Best.
0-17.
The best. The best.
Johnny, you think this is all part of the master plan?
Johnny, do you want to go 0-17?
Look, I think the tank is on. If
Mhm.
I'm being 100% honest with you, I really feel it. Like, I don't know why you would not take 3 points when this team has not done anything. We
I
haven't
agree.
scored a touchdown in how long? Bro, I'm watching these games and I'm like expecting the defense to give me a pick six, a scoop fumble. I'm expecting
Something.
freaking McDonald to just jump over everybody and do something insane again. Like, and I shouldn't be doing that. I'm hoping that the defense is our offense, and it can't be that.
I like that they went for it on that 4th down and they bypassed the field goal because it showcased how aggressive they were. Just like the song goes, be aggressive, be aggressive. And you know, he was dancing to that. And I like that. They didn't do it. I mean, he overshot the receiver by probably 50 yards in height. And it's okay. You learn, you regroup, you go back to the sidelines, you talk it over with the offensive coordinator, Tanner, the guy from Full House. You talk to him, and he said, you know what can we do? What can we do to fix this? Because there's got to be a way. There's no job that can't be fixed. And I like it. They regrouped, and they said, you know what? We can't fix this. Maybe Tyrod can. And I like the fact that they benched him, and he came out firing, but he's raw. He's raw, and he's cold right off the bench. We want him to complete that 50-yarder. Things happen. Now wait until next week. Next week against the Bengals, the Bungles. To me, they're always going to be David Klingler's Bengals.
Yeah, the Flacco revenge game.
Yeah.
Flacco about to go off.
Flacco outplayed Rodgers, Cincinnati.
Yeah, he went up to Aaron and said, "I finally got one on you."
Yeah. I can't stand Flacco. Like, I absolutely cannot stand him.
Me neither. Especially that.
And he was a Jet twice.
Yeah. Two times too many.
They traded a 6th-round pick just to reacquire him.
Yeah, when they already had him.
And I think his record as a Jet is like 1-8.
1-8. Yep.
Right.
What a crazy game that was, though. That Cleveland game.
That's right. That was the one game he won.
Corey Davis was wide open, and then he hit Garrett Wilson
on that slant.
That was a good one.
Yep.
But not as good as this Giants game that happened today against the Broncos. That was
33
great
points in a single quarter.
Did you see? You saw how Dart played? What a scrub! What
What
a
about that
scrubber.
Scatterboo guy?
What a
Yeah, let me
scrubber
ask you guys
quarterback.
all this, and
Real pick.
So
and-
happy we
Long
passed
time.
on him. So happy we passed on him.
and Vinny, Afram, I asked you, I think no, I might not have asked you, but Liam, Dan,
Mhm.
Jackson Dart.
Mhm.
Do we
Sure.
really honestly believe that if Jackson Dart would have came over here with us, that he would have the success that he's having with the Giants? Because I don't believe he would. I think that would be another quarterback that would have
I
been
think so
added
too.
to the quarterback list of New York Jets that haven't done crap. Thoughts?
Liam, you can go first, because I really want to elaborate on this one.
I don't have much to say about it. I don't think so. No. Especially a rookie quarterback. It probably would have been like one of those things where we wait too long. Now, so let me ask you this, Johnny. If we bring in Jackson Dart, is Justin Fields still here and Tyrod Taylor?
I mean, Justin Fields supposed to be the bridge, right? That's what he was always supposed to be. But
So essentially, instead of Brady Cook, we have Jackson Dart. So it's Justin Fields, Tyrod Taylor, Jackson Dart.
same scenario that the Giants had, but it was Russell Wilson.
I don't think
Winston.
we would have seen much, if any, Jackson Dart. Truthfully,
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think he would have the success that he's having with Davis.
I'm
would
not.
have been good.
I'm not.
Can
Which
I?
would have been good.
Yeah, but I mean, he doesn't look bad
Sit
though.
for a year and watch and learn.
I'm not opposed to bringing in Brady Cook at this point. Give him a game, give him a half, see what he has.
Yep.
Can I answer that Jackson
Is he
Dart
even
question?
is he even the number
Guess
3?
not.
I don't even think they're dressing Cook for these games.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
I think they're carrying 2 quarterbacks on in the lineup.
Yeah, nobody carries 3 anymore on Sunday.
Yeah.
I guess nobody cares my opinion on the Jackson Dart one.
I think we already know what it's going to be.
Well, I trust the
God
management.
we trust.
I trust that this, they did the right decision, right? I'm passing on Jackson Dart. But in the event that they did, right, these 4, I could put my bank account on it. I love these 4. If the Jets would have selected Dart, I think they would have placed him in a great position to learn, because they have a quarterback coach who is actually a running backs coach. And I think he would take him to the side and he would teach him, the ropes of what the NFL is all about being a quarterback. You sit him down a little bit. You have him in meetings with all the other running backs. You teach him, and then around week 8, week 9, you put him out there gradually. I think he would have had success.
Dan, you are boring, Vinny.
I'm gonna hop off, guys, just because Dan, you really need to get sleep, man. I can only take the sarcasm so much. Like take a week off from the pod, or take a week off from the Jets, man.
I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, we'll grab a beer or something, dude.
Hey, Vinny.
I feel bad.
Vinny, before you get off, what's your thoughts on that with Jackson Dart? If he would have came to us,
It wouldn't have worked out.
Exactly.
It wouldn't have worked out. Look at this coaching staff from top to bottom. Everybody's learning on the job. First time. But we just did this with Saleh and company. We just did this.
It's gonna be different now.
And they would have ruined him. But hey, I know when he got drafted, Colin Cowherd didn't like him. He didn't like him simply because he was one of those quarterbacks in college. He wore his hat backwards. Very similar to Zach Wilson. It's like,
one of the attributes you got to watch out for.
Got to watch out. He wore his hat backwards, so he's guaranteed to be a bust.
That's a huge indicator.
Does Mendoza wear his hat backwards? No. Oh, no.
You didn't make the scouting report. So.
But I'll conclude with 2026 is the class. You're looking at about 5 potential guys going in the first round. And if they're picking first overall, I don't sell the pick. I want the best quarterback to lead this team, but only if it's by a new regime. Oh, it's Fernando Mendoza. All day long.
Go, Aaron.
All right.
We'll talk, guys.
You ready to wrap it?
Yeah, I'm about to wrap it. But with that being said, Johnny boy, we love you, man. You have a great one, dude. Good night.
Thanks
for it. Now, Afram, we love you, brother, and we'll definitely see you Thursday night.
Be good.
Later. So I'm going to do a little solo here before we wrap it up. I hope you guys enjoyed what you guys heard all night. Because the past 7 freaking weeks, that's exactly the bullshit that I've been hearing. That we got to give Aaron Glenn time. Time. All the schemes. He's got to get his players. He sucks as the head coach of the New York Jets. The best thing for the New York Jets to do is go 0-17. Don't win shit. Don't win 1. Don't win 3. Don't win. Because the only way that we're going to right this sunk ship and bring it up, make it afloat, is to have Woody Johnson completely embarrassed. Completely. What you saw today is exactly what you're going to see next year from Aaron Glenn. Doesn't matter who he has. Doesn't matter. The New York Jets right now are exactly who they are in a reflection of Aaron Glenn. That's it, folks. What you heard tonight on the podcast is what we've been hearing for a very long time. Aaron Glenn apologists from across the world, the nation. It's over. This is not our guy. It's a done deal. I'm going to bring back Liam because I wanted to, in the famous words of Panos, that was my soliloquy. Did you like my soliloquy?
Yes.
It was a nice soliloquy. I'm going to change that name because I'm not an Aaron Glenn #1 fan anymore. And I haven't been ever since week 3 when I found out that he sucks. He's a clown, freaking dancing on the sidelines when your team is getting bombastically destroyed. And all of a sudden, now we're going to start breakdancing.
And you hated it at the time, and you got killed for it on Twitter.
But I'm happy that people got to see what I was hearing and what you were hearing these past 6 weeks, 7 weeks, whatever the case is. You don't give this guy 2026. You don't give this guy the keys to the Ferrari, man. If we're selecting first overall, you don't want a quarterback coach whose real nomenclature is running backs coach. Stop it, fellas. Stop.
Lineman coach who's a tight end coach.
We're going 0-8. We're going 0-8, guys. Okay? And stop, just like we told you last week. Stop going into games thinking, oh, yeah, I think we're going to win this one. We played against an ass of a team. Trash team. Trash. And they mopped the floor with us. You saw the game today. 2 weeks in a row. 2 weeks in a row. Instead of throwing a Hail Mary, he let the clock go down to 0 with a timeout in his back pocket. What are you saving that for? A rainy day? It's over. It's over. Learn the game from a coaching perspective on another team, not the Jets. I'm done. That's it. Liam, any closing thoughts?
Make sure you like and subscribe to the Jets Afterburners podcast if you haven't done so already. I'm done too, man. I mean, we're stuck with this guy for the rest of the year.
Yeah,
I think that they're at the, but anything other than that, I don't think it's a given.
Exactly. 100%. Like and subscribe, fellas. We'll see you guys Thursday night. Let's go, not Jets. Let's go other team.
Quarterback, Ken O'Brien.